So this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. Um, so I've actually wanted to do this video for years actually, and I never actually knew exactly how I wanted to do it until quite recently. So I'm going to be reviewing every single episode of My Haunted Life every single Monday, and some of you might be wondering, what the fuck is My Haunted Life, Aaron? I didn't never heard of this. Well, My Haunted Life is a series that I used to do on this channel way back in 2015, 2016, and I only made 15 episodes, and I thought it would be fun to look back on those 15 episodes. Today I'm going to be starting with, of course, the first episode. So My Haunted Life was basically about a guy, played by me, experiencing, basically he lives in a haunted house, and he sets up his camera all the time and tries to catch footage of ghosts and paranormal stuff happening. Yeah, I was really interested in doing paranormal stuff on my channel back in 2015, and yeah, it was something that I was interested in for quite a while. Again, this was way back in like 2015. And some of you might be wondering what got me into that, how did I start this series? What was my inspiration? And my main inspiration was a YouTube series that I used to watch a long time ago, like way before I even started My Haunted Life. It was a YouTube series called The Haunting, and it was created by a guy named Mark Apseline. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right, but I'll put his name up. But yeah, he would make a series of videos called Haunting, and they weren't real. They were fake kind of videos, but they were really well made. Like, they were really interesting. They're pretty scary at times, I felt. I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually watched a lot of them, but honestly, I would recommend watching a few episodes of The Haunting. It's a series, yeah, it was started back in 2009, I think, so, it's over 10 years old now, and it's a series that I really enjoyed, and it inspired me to create My Haunted Life. I will put the first episode in the link in the description. So yeah, if you ever wanted to see what My Haunted Life would have been like if it were good, I definitely recommend watching The Haunting on YouTube. And you're definitely going to see, as we look at these episodes, that yeah, there was a lot of inspiration for The Haunting. I mean, if you go back and watch some of the episodes of The Haunting and then watch some episodes of My Haunted Life, you can tell that I was heavily inspired by the series. So without further ado, let's just get right into the first episode of My Haunted Life, which is called Holy Crap, because I really didn't know what else to title it. So the first episode was uploaded on November 3rd, 2015, and is 5 minutes long. I actually reacted to this episode in a previous video, so I don't have much to add. It opens with me explaining that weird things are happening. I set up my camera and leave the room even though I'm just going off to the side, and it's here that you can see the biggest problem with the episode. Everything looks fake. You can see my arms dropping everything, and even if you weren't able to see my arms, the fact that I never once actually leave my room is enough for anyone to tell that it's fake. And because everything looks fake, it's not scary, which is pretty much the whole point. It's a show called My Haunted Life, so I would expect, everything to be scary. I really don't know why I didn't just refilm this. I guess the thought just never crossed my mind. I mean, I was 12 years old when I filmed this, and yeah, I just really was not thinking. And of course, my acting is top-notch the whole time. So the episode ends with me dropping the camera, and get ready for that to be a major cliche for the whole series.
And
So that was the first episode of My Haunted Life. As you can see, it's extremely terrible. I would not recommend going back and watching it. Yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing an episode of My Haunted Life every Monday. So next week will of course be episode 2. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep this up because I'm, 2 videos a week. You guys know that's not like me. But, I'm done school now, so I obviously have a lot more time. But the problem is I just figure I'm going to run out of ideas eventually. So I got to figure out something to do after My Haunted Life. So you guys can still get videos on Monday and Friday. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.